right now. We are driving into the neighborhood of Fabricatorium. I can't speak. If you can look in my rear view mirror, there's a very long line of cars. Everyone's part of the caravan. There's probably at least 30 cars in front of me. Said differently, a lot of people are here today to protest the bullshit of, I don't even know how many undocumented immigrants are currently housed in the Geo Detention Center, but it doesn't matter how many there are because any number is too many. And yeah, I think at this point I'm starting to recognize this neighborhood from the other Confront Migra action back in September. And so we're here to say, fuck the bullshit. And that's all. Fuck the bullshit. And there you go, there's some more people. There's all the cars up there. Alright, we're on our way to destination number 2 right now. First neighborhood was wildly successful, in my, humble opinion. Lots of neighbors were out on their lawns. Most people were, not stoked that we were there. Probably mostly because, there's a shitload of cars driving through their neighborhood honking, being loud. I get that, but the point is not to annoy those people. The point is to let them know that their neighbor runs the death camp known as the Geo Center. And if they don't already know that, they should know that. Yeah, it's important to know. So the reason we had to leave, probably, well, I don't know if it was a little prematurely when we left, but some guy who was really frustrated with us decided to pull his cars, 2 of his cars, he may have had a 3rd car in his driveway, but 2 of his cars he pulled out of his driveway and into the middle of the street, and he completed a suburban roadblock so that we would be stopped. But luckily for his dumbass, not his dumbass, luckily for us, his dumbass forgot that in his suburban neighborhood there are multiple ways to maneuver through the neighborhood because there's through streets that connect to other streets. And so for a little while we were doing a different loop. It was a smaller loop, but nonetheless a loop to deal with the fact that this jackass tried to block us. You can hear horns as people are driving by. People are in favor. There was one guy was shouting from his porch, his backyard I should say, "I like my neighbor, leave him alone, go home," or something. And I it's just this one dude, but I turned my music down for a second. And I just was like, dude, your neighbor runs a death camp. It's just plain and simple. Yeah. But yeah, I think somebody said they saw some cops coming into the area, and we're not trying to have any arrests today, and so therefore we have moved on to destination number 2, and I'll probably have another video once we get there. So that's it. Again, we can see actually that in my mirror, all the cars behind us. Beautiful. Solidarity forever. Oh, we just had a jackass drive by. There's 2 to 3, I don't know who they are. I've got to presume they're just some kind of right-wingers who were following us in the neighborhood. And they got a kid who's in the passenger seat wearing a red shirt, and he's sitting outside the window, and they just drive by really fast and flip us off. So we'll probably continue to see them. But anyway, okay, that's it for now. Okay, we're pulling into destination number 2, recognizing much of the scenery from the first time we were here back in September. We got there gotta be cops of some sort and some giant unmarked white vans at the parking lot of the park where we met up at last time. Up ahead, you can't really see them here, but there's 3, they look like, I'm assuming they're motorcycle cops, but it's really hard to know. And yeah, this things might be a little bit more intense at this situation here. As you can see the caravan behind us. Those are the vans. You probably can't see them, but fuck it. Yeah, last time we were here it was dark, it was nighttime, we were on foot, it was really intense. We've heard that there's already cops here. Yeah, this one I'm a little nervous for, but we'll see, right? Oh boy. Oh yeah, we're gonna film this whole thing. The whole thing, I can already see assholes. Oh boy. Yeah, last time we were here, they did a little bit of a, they decided to do a cookout because they knew we were coming. It's unclear if these people live here or, you know, if they just fucking showed up or like what's going on. But yeah, as you can see up on the left, we got a lot of people. We heart you, Johnny. Yep, these are all the assholes that we got today. So many assholes. We love Johnny. Yeah, fuck all you guys. So that's what we were up against last time. Last time I didn't see any signs that said we heart you, Johnny, but I see them this time, so. Sorry if it's pretty loud. I can't fucking stop! Get the fuck out of here! Yeah. So I think I'm gonna stop for now. Maybe I'll have another one. We'll see. Alright, up ahead, the assholes have blocked the road and they're coming up to people's cars and they're taking off people's signs. Which, I mean, fuck it. I suppose they can do that, although they're touching my private property. Here come the cops. We'll see if they do fuck all about it. Probably not. But, yeah, we'll see. They're gonna do what they're gonna do. I might put my window up just for this time around. Just because I don't want to be touched by some assholes. Let's see. It's locked. Yeah, doors are locked. Okay. Yep. Let's see. We're gonna get. It's crazy that cops aren't stopping people from touching their cars. It's pretty wild. Yeah. We're just gonna keep on keeping on. We'll see what the cops do. Yeah. I'm not honking, dumb bitch. Dumb bitch number one right there. Got a bunch of asshats right here.
Get the fuck out of my community! Get out the car!
All trying to touch my car. Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay. Yeah, ripping signs off. They're just making a mess in their neighborhood. You know what I mean? I didn't fucking really... These signs were nothing for me. In fact, 2 of the signs were given to me when I arrived at the protest. Someone was yelling, "Get out of the car." I mean, if they're gonna fucking rip our signs up, I can rip their signs up. I was already thinking about it. Just drive around and pick some of the signs up. I don't see how that would be a problem. So maybe we might try that. Maybe. Is it a good idea? What will happen? Who fucking knows? Who goddamn knows? Alright, and so at this point, the protest is over, officially, as one might say. We were followed by pigs like that, and some more pigs, which we'll go see in just a moment. Actually, I don't really want to go over there and see them because I'd really rather not be followed by cops anymore, but I'll point them out in just a moment. Yeah, they're all right over there. Those are the 3 kappas. And yeah, I mean, to my knowledge, I didn't see any arrests. Doesn't mean that none happened. It doesn't mean that none won't happen. As we remember from the last Confront La Migra action, pigs are pigs and they wait until people are alone. They wait until there's like less than 5 people. And just because we're in cars this time, that doesn't mean shit. That didn't stop them from arresting 2 of my buddies last time. We were all in our cars and boom, 2 arrests. So yeah, I just figured this would be a little wrap up. I'm probably gonna be a nerd and put this together in a really shitty compilation of the protest today, just because, you know, to me it feels important to document these things, and you know, especially that part where the counter protesters in the neighborhood were like jumping on people's cars and shit. Yeah, so yeah, I guess the only other, well, no, I don't really have anything. Oh yeah, I guess like if you're my mom or my brother and you watch this, just know that like the point of this protest is like, you know, to make a point. It's to let the 2 people who were targeted, who are in charge of the death camp, know that we know where they live and we will give them hell until they fucking stop what they're doing. And I understand that there are a lot of people who just happen to live in these neighborhoods, and they, you know, they didn't move there because fucking Johnny Choate lives there, or whatever the other asshole's name is, but they do live there. And, you know, when we went to Johnny's neighborhood, which was the second destination, there are all these signs that said, "We Heart Johnny." In fact, I may have stolen one. I got some plans for it. Maybe that'll be part of this video. But, yeah, I think just to kind of like, this is, I'm rambling because I have adrenaline and I'm really hungry. But, you know, all of the honk if you love Johnny or like "We Heart You Johnny" signs, that to me is really kind of disheartening, because it's like these people know what his job is. They know what he does for a living, and they're defending him. And, you know, on the one hand, I understand like the humanity side of like, you know, he is a person, and maybe outside of fucking running a death camp, he's a nice person. But that doesn't mean that you should like defend him running the death camp. Another take that I was thinking about was like, what if like the people are saying "We love you, Johnny," because they really hate immigrants and they really hate like anyone who's not like their version of an American, you know? Yeah, I could keep rambling, but I think I'm gonna stop. If you watched this, thank you. If you were there, you're fucking awesome. If you couldn't make it but you wanted to be there, you're also fucking awesome. There's another cop behind me, so I think we're gonna stop recording for now. But alright, peace out, bye.